Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I've got two honors. Welcome to room 15.
Learning never stops.
Learning never ends. And we talked about direction a little bit. We talked about our little issue today. So yesterday we left off here with Michelle. Who's working on this. And so we just barely got started on this yesterday. 18, right?
Right.
So is this correct here?
No.
What's wrong with these so far? Something's wrong with them. What does it say here? It says she wants to have more than 2 pounds of each.
I wasn't here.
What does more than look like? Yes. Can't be equal to. So how do we have to change these signs here?
No line out of the lane.
So good. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you, Bryce and Brian. Good job. Good job. Okay, are we good on that? Okay. Okay, Michelle. So now we've done that. And so 2 pounds of each. And how do you work out spend at most $20 on cheese? How do you do that?
Pointing north.
Now $20 is the most, right? So if $20 is the most, something, does this have to be less than or equal to or greater than or equal to 20? Less than, right? So what has to be less than or equal to 20? How much per pound of cheese?
Two.
Of cheddar cheese, right?
4P plus 2C.
2. So 2C,
Cheddar cheese.
and how much per pound of the pepper jack?
4P.
Pepper jack, so 4P. Okay? So now do we have all the inequalities we need?
Yep.
Yeah. So again, I'm trying to work with Michelle on this one. So if you can please give her some space to answer. Can you give Michelle some space?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so what lines can I draw here, and what should those lines look like? So to do these ones, we'll do these ones first.
You would do, here's 2.
2 where, on this one?
No, the bottom one.
Bottom? Okay, bottom one, so 2 up from here. Dashed line or solid line?
Dash.
Thank you, Michelle. And are we going to have to have greater than this? No? At less, right?
Yeah.
That's greater than, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, then what else, Michelle? That's going to be the pepper jack, so that's going to be the P, right? That's P is greater than 2. What about the C?
You do on 2.
Over here? And greater than? Greater than, right?
Greater than.
Okay, what about this guy right here? What do we do with this guy? Bryce did one like this. Go ahead. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Would you subtract 4P?
Yeah. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's a good call. Why would you do that?
So we can find C.
You're trying to solve for C, right? So we've done that. So now we have 2C is equal to and less than 20 minus 4P. So what do we have now?
Now we have to divide everything by 2.
2, right? So we have C is equal to and less than, oops, I put it the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I did the wrong way, didn't I? Could you caught me at
You
it?
told me that first.
You caught me at it yourself. So 10 minus 2P. Is that good? So how do we graph this?
Start at 10.
Start at 10.
That does not go together.
Well, do we go up to 10 here on this graph? Not quite, right? We go like this. So what we're gonna do is extrapolate up here to 10. So that's an extrapolation to 10.
Extrapolation.
Anybody know what,
extrapolation?
do you know what extrapolation is? Okay, I'm glad you asked about that. Good job. What that is, it's a word that means to, let's say you guys are playing, who's a basketball player? Oh, Carly and Madeline are basketball.
Yeah, me and Savannah are basketball players.
Basketball players,
So
yeah.
when you weren't here, I let him know that when Chloe gets hurt, if she gets hurt, okay, we'll be.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, let's say I'm watching a basketball game tonight, and let's say I'm not arguing with the other fans on the other team like I did the other night.
Argued with him, Mr. G?
I argued with Paul and Faye.
Why? About what?
But anyway, that's
Mr. G, what happened?
I'll tell you
Mr. G,
later.
did y'all almost throw hands?
No, it wasn't that thing. So, but I'll tell you after this problem.
Okay.
So what happens is, extrapolate means to, let's say that the score of the game, Madeline, Carly, let's say you're winning by the end of the first half, and your score is 40-30.
Okay.
And if you extrapolate at that same rate to the end of the game, what is the final score going to be?
The final score is gonna be
60 to
80 to
70.
60.
80 to 60.
Wait, why
So
is
that's
it
an
21?
extrapolation beyond the data set. So it's an extrapolation. So you do that in mathematics a lot when you continue on the same slope or trend. And interpolation means inside the data set.
That actually made that word make a lot of sense. That was a good example.
Well, good. You guys are good, but I have the basketball players to help me with that. Good job. Oh, speaking of basketball, well, let's go ahead and grab that. I'll tell you the story from the other day.
Yeah, tell us. He's insane.
So anyway, so we have this, Michelle. Again, we're up at 10 now. We had to extrapolate the graph to get it up there. So it's going to be, what is the slope going to be?
Down to.
So down 2 over 1. So we're going to go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. So the thing's going to go something like this. Is this going to be solid line or dash line?
Solid.
Solid, right? And so what direction do we draw this from this here? What does that look like? It'll be inside, right? It'll be this way. So which is the area of solution set? This one right here. So what is a point that was going to work for us? So 3, 3.
Oh my God.
So what we're going to have is, if we use this inequality here, we're going to have 3, because P is going to be it. That's P, right? So P is going to be 4P. So 4 times 3 plus 2 times 3. So that's going to be 12 plus 6 is 18. Is that going to work? $18 works, right? It's less than or equal to 20 and has at least 2 pounds of each. So that's good, right?
Yes.
Okay, good work. Okay, I want you to do number 19, and I'm going to talk about arguing with fans here.
Okay, we're ready.
What happened was, the other night,
Tell us the T.
I was attending the game, and I sat over on the visitor side, like I usually do, and there was the boys' game was happening, varsity game, and what happened is, our team, the Palmer team, kicked the ball out of bounds, and so a referee made the call that it was their ball.
What?
Yeah.
Literally how?
Wow.
He kicked the ball. I want to hear what it
Okay. But the other referee saw that wasn't right. And probably our coach told him or something, hey, you gotta watch it. And so the guy changed his call. And so the Palmer fan says, you gotta stick with your original call. And I said, you saw that he kicked the ball out of bounds. And then he says, I wasn't talking to you.
Wait, that's it?
And that's it. Then,
You didn't say anything else?
no, I didn't know.
Why?
Then I was just annoyed with the guy. I was just annoyed with the guy. I made my point.
You should have went and shut the bleachers.
And what I did,
You should have stood up for yourself. Mr.
You should have
and what I did is,
Well, you suck. You should have said that to
Well,
him.
you should have said, I think I'm a pro.
No, that's
No,
why
no.
your team sucks.
no, what it is that as a fan, he had a right to say what he said, even though, but it was wrong. Because what it is, I want to make, and the thing that bothered me was the guy wasn't interested in getting the call right. He was interested in just his side, getting whatever advantage they could. I wanted the call to be right, that's all I was saying.
Right.
Right.
But I was over there by that guy, and it kind of annoyed me, so I just walked away. I said, I don't need to get involved. So anyway, that was it. That's all there was to it.
Did you tell your wife about that?
I don't think I did yet. I'm going to though.
Okay.
That's a good little story.
Yeah, that is a good story.
You should bring your wife to the games.
You just said randomly.
But
I didn't like when you got it.
but in defense of the other guy too, he's a fan who's visiting. He's sitting there on the visitor side, and so he had a right to say what he said to the ref too, even though he was advocating for a wrong call.
Yeah, I think you have the right to say what you're saying if you're wrong.
So yeah, but I don't think that's a good example to his kid who's sitting right there.
Yeah,
Of trying
I'd
to-
agree with that.
So anyway, you can take it different ways.
Yeah.
And I don't think we need to make any more of it than that. Okay, next, number 19. Are you number 19?
I don't know how to set it up, Mr. Dave.
So it's similar to the way Bryce worked out number 17, similar to the way Michelle worked out number 18.
I can't figure out what numbers to use.
Okay, here we are again, right? Okay, same type of situation on number 18. You're going to have these two types of things. You're going to have this thing here that you graphed. Yesterday, Bryce did this one, right? And worked out this one. So, similar sort of thing. Okay, the lawns, the mowing lawns and raking lawns are going to be similar to the pepper jack cheese and the cheddar cheese. So you're going to have two inequalities that make a horizontal line and a vertical line, and you're going to have another one that comes down from here in this direction, similar to problem 17 and 18.
You should actually skip. I don't think they care anymore. I mean, they don't. That's true. I guess I could do it. Well, Clemens gave me to talk to him first, so I'll just go to
I really wanted to get
after we have our little chat.
When are you gonna talk to Cleveland?
Well, whenever I change my schedule, he's gonna ask me why.
Just tell him I'll pick all the way and get it out.
Not one of those black ones?
He's gonna
She
say,
doesn't have right now.
Come to my office. Hey, here's what you do. It's my last day. Just shut the door and walk in.
Oh, yeah.
Email him. Yeah, Connor's not going there, so.
Anyone have a phone charger?
I doubt she will.
I have a box. You have a cord?
You can use it.
Okay, I'm going to choose somebody. have, for this one, Carly.
Well, Mr. G, I was not here yesterday.
You're always getting
I
pictures.
think it's Carly now.
Everybody here always. Mr. G, I wasn't here yesterday. I thought that's not the reason.
So, but since Carly, you had a chance to watch the video and stay caught up with the class,
I know, I didn't understand it.
okay, well, get some help from this. Bryce was very helpful to people yesterday. Who else? Ashton could be helpful. Michelle is fresh off of having completed number 18. She could be helpful on this.
I don't know, but I don't know if I'm setting it up right.
Well, just talk to Madeline, you could help her
Madeline
with
doesn't know what's going on.
it. Okay.
Look at this video.
I might.
Savannah could help you with that,
With what?
with problem 19.
Yes, I'm working on my calculator.
She's working to see less.
So it's that way?
I'm trying to find the graph on my
Okay,
calculator.
that's what I had.
Emily, look at this graph.
The logo. Ooh.
Jordan knows that, because she can tell guys to lift boots. That's a real strong player. Probably a leg workout.
So what does it go up or down? Like this one?
So does anybody want me to argue with the Mildred fans tonight?
Yeah, fight them. Beat them up.
Fight them?
But you have to stand up for yourself.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not naturally a fighter, but
You're a lover.
I would hope so. Now what I'm gonna do, if somebody from the busy side is annoying tonight, I'm just gonna go walk over to the other side.
No, if they're annoying, you should say something to them.
Well, it depends on what level of annoyance.
What? Find out.
Yeah.
Why does it go on?
What if Carly was out there tonight, Mr. G, and they were like, number 34 sucks? Then what would you say to them? Would you say something?
I'd say something like that's not right to say that.
Like, that's not
Say something
appropriate,
like
you don't
that.
talk about the players in my school, I'll have to beat you up. That's what you say. That's what you say. And if they punch you, Mr. G, what do you do?
And so,
Come get us.
You come get
what it is, it's like, if you're like that with the, to me,
I fell asleep.
to give the refs a little bit of abuse is okay, but when you make it personal with the players, that's just not right.
Yeah, I can't. That's not right.
Okay, wait, I want to get that.
You know what you do when somebody punches you, Mr. G? You hit him back in the nose.
Really? Okay. Well, it's too bad I didn't know that before now. That could have helped me a lot for my long life.
Oh,
Could have helped me
really? Did
live
you get in
longer.
fights when you were younger?
I've been in a couple
Like
fights.
fist fights?
Did you win, Mr. G?
Wow, I did not see that from you.
It's okay.
Is it just you gonna fight for your life?
It's okay. Everything's cool.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying. Oh, sorry, take that out of my mouth. Okay.
Okay, Carly's gonna do a good job. Thank you.
Did you win the fights you got in?
Well, one of them I did, but the other one was kind of a draw.
A draw?
It was a draw, but the guy never, the end was good because the guy who had been bothering me never bothered me again.
Yeah, that's good.
So that was a good outcome.
Because this guy was like trying to touch my mom or something, and my mom was like, please go away, and she was pregnant too. And this guy was still trying to like come on to her, and my mom just not and called his brother and all of their friends.
Look it up.
Now look at him. Was it worth it? Nope. Now he's got 3 other shares.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. But also, I don't know, because they like are posting a whole bunch of like tribute stuff on him, so I don't think you would care if your rapist died.
Yeah. That's why they want a fuller house or something. They don't want to be around him.
I don't know. I mean, as he got older, he got scarier.
He's really short though.
That one guy, the dad on Full House.
Right here.
No, it's over there. Right there.
So let's go ahead and evaluate this.
It's not right, because it broke down.
So we have at most, so is that gonna be a solid line here? At most? Are those supposed to be solid lines?
Dude, the guy on the
No.
map, that one goes.
Yeah. And so that's gonna be that direction and that direction. So that's this area here.
The map.
The next thing we have is this thing right here. Is we have 20M plus 10R. It's gonna be greater than 120. Wants to make more than 120, so there's your more than, right?
Right.
Okay, and you're solving for R now, aren't you?
Yes.
So you subtract 20M, boom, and then divide by 10.
Yes.
So you have this. Your y-intercept is going to be 12. Your slope is going to be negative 2 over 1.
Yes.
So down 2 over 1. Down, so that's approximately,
Yeah, I don't know how accurate that line
Yes.
is there, but.
we'll have to do, let's do a little revision on this. So down 2 over 1 will be like this, and then like
Yeah, it
this.
was, I don't know.
So more like, kind of like this more, right?
Yeah, I just kind of wrote it, so.
So I'm just doing a little fine tuning, right?
I did not get.
So then we have,
Is it like in your email?
oh, and also,
Yes.
okay, that's 9. Mowing is less than or equal
What
to
else would it be?
9. So this here, let me show you. Okay, this mowing is less than or equal to 9.
I didn't get one. I mean, I got one that said check your email.
Are you serious?
That's
But yeah, I put the lines in the wrong
That's
spot.
suspicious.
That's fine, that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing a
Where'd
little
you get
tracing.
that?
Let me get this other one. But you see, she got the broad outlines of what was right, though. Right, that's the most important thing. So let's see if I can move this line over. It won't let me do it. Oh, well. So I'm just gonna rewrite it in red. So here's the 9 right here, like this. Just moved over. And this one here is 7, right? So this is our little area in here, right? And she said 6, 6. Is that still a good number?
Yes.
Should be good, right? 6, 6. And so we could test it. So if we test it in here, if we have 20 times 6 plus 10 times 6, we better have greater than 120, right? Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 120 plus 60 is definitely greater than 120, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's a check. That's good. Okay? Good work there. Good work like that. So go ahead and do number 20. And we'll call on somebody else to work on number 20 here in a few minutes. How's that? See, this is not too bad, is it?
It's extremely bad. It's terrible.
Gotta get in math, you're gonna get called on.
Tomorrow we're gonna start on chapter 6.
Hey, do we ever turn this paper in? Evaluate homework practice?
Yeah, I think you did, right?
Oh, I have that. Oh, you did. Oh, we did. You just don't put a number on it. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, I did. And that's what Madeline was telling me yesterday about
Okay,
Miami football.
what about either one of these? Did you take either one of these or was it just?
Okay, this one here, this is for that. This is for
Actually, he's on
last semester.
Yeah, I know, but you never took these, throw these away because they're both.
Yeah, so you don't need them.
Okay, what about put them in the trash?
Yeah, you don't need them. They can just toss them.
Thanks. And what about this?
Like, I would have picked freaking. what's
Yeah,
his name?
same, that was the last one.
Nikola Jokic.
I have Paul George, but he's hurt.
Happy holiday.
Yeah, I guess that's what, he just came back from
Oh, I
Hawaii
know. Put
now.
stuff in the trash.
Just stick it.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Gobert, all those people have like a weird freaking last name.
That's what
It's
Like the bears.
probably like, that's where all the
I guess I'll make this then. I never did it. Charlie, go this way.
Okay, problem 20, we have Madeline.
Mr. D, I know you did that just because I told you I didn't know how to do it.
The wheel's random.
I like this picture of Brandon.
Yeah, it was
Come on now.
It was random, it was true, it was a true one. Madeline.
Yeah, I don't know how much I believe out of that.
You can doubt me if you want to.
She looks kind of snatched though.
I should have waited before I erased your name so you could see the picture.
Yep.
Mr. G Dog,
Yes.
do I need this in verses of functions?
No. No, that's first semester.
Okay. Mr. G, you think I can make it from here? Huh, Mr. B? You think I can make it from here? In the trash?
No, I don't think you can.
Can I attempt it?
Yeah, you can attempt it, that's fine. Don't bother me.
Well, no, you
What'd you say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do like this right here.
I'm guys, I'm attempting. Oh, I thought I was going in for the balance.
Yeah, it's a hard shot, it's a long shot.
What did you say?
Now, if you go half the distance from there, you can do it. Yeah, about from there, you can do it.
It went behind it. Going in for the layup.
For the dunk.
Is that right? Equation.
What are the other two equations? You're literally looking at your phone,
So there's
answers,
this equation,
and he doesn't answer
and
something.
then for the other one, you don't have the equation, so just.
Just draw random lines.
So like I could do 6 and 8.
Typing.
Well, yeah,
Or sitting.
more like, just put it out.
I'm gonna play a game. You wanna watch it? I don't know.
It can't be more than 20 and 40.
Feels like it. He's getting stressed.
They go
It's
up.
definitely what we,
Or they go
a
across.
lot way.
Well, just look at the other
Not
ones,
how to see.
how they are.
I'm just like the Muppets or something.
Up and down and stuff.
The Muppet. You played that Broadway song, I had Olivia Rodrigo in the background.
That's like, we were so confused how this actually It was only like
Well, you gotta take, and you gotta work for the exponent. You always subtract the exponent. Yeah, just look at the graph.
always the bottom number.
So how are you doing on problem 20?
I'm not doing.
I don't even have the paper.
Yeah, you didn't give me that one.
Well, we have to see.
Okay, what time is it?
You don't want
2:33.
I kinda also just got back in.
How much
We were in the restroom, yeah,
How
whatever.
much time do we have left in class?
But Mr. G, think she's right. It's not bad.
Slide it in.
I want you to answer my question, I'm trying to make it.
Wait, it's not your question.
How much time do we have left in class today?
Less than 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
So 8 minutes or less than 8 minutes?
Less than 8
So
minutes.
my question is,
Hey, but,
why did you
hey,
wait until now
A, B, conversation.
to tell me?
What letter are you?
Because whenever
You're
I I
right.
was in here, you were talking,
Goodbye.
and we're also doing the bell ring.
Bye, your life, good
All
night.
right,
You should answer.
that's
then I
that's
asked-
the point I'm trying to make.
I asked to go to the restroom.
All right, I made my point. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you for allowing me to make my point.
Okay, just what else? Is there a way?
Oh, you just want to run your mouth.
How are you doing?
You know, I don't know, because I didn't get picked for this one, so.
Now, the way the system works is everybody works the problem. You don't wait to get picked.
Really?
The problem, yeah.
I was seeing babysitters, right? Like they're two different ones. Is it font like P and B?
Yeah, P and B. So what you gonna do?
All right, I've got this, Mr. G.
Okay, she's gonna show you.
Can I just like cover the camera?
Well, here's what I'll do. Yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll do this.
That sounds great.
I'll just switch, I'll just go ahead and close the lens like this. There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
perfect. I'm just getting kind of scared of this camera.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Friday.
So, and
Oh, I didn't grab
My house right
It's
now.
alright.
so how many
Well,
questions
I just
did y'all do?
Well, I gotta do it,
Sorry, didn't grab that.
One, two, three.
Rich.
So you go,
Who is Rich?
That's his last name.
First, you call my last name.
Wait. I think I did, Mr. Ronda. No, I didn't, never mind.
I'll start taking pictures. I will. Just remind me tomorrow.
Are you gonna wear your dress? What? Well, I'm really off. Wait, you can shoot me with any one of
So let me show you. Yeah, this one is a little. Thanks. Thank you.
So you want me to be done?
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
I did it wrong.
No, that's fine. So this is a little bit tough.
You did it wrong. You have 30 seconds. Friends, so. Please try.
No, that's fine. Okay, she babysits for $10 an hour, needs her more than $90 per week. So more than 90, right?
Right.
And babysits
15P
for pharmacy,
Michelle, let's
so
go.
15P
Plus $10.
plus 10B.
So if B
And
is,
you want to solve for B, right?
B is greater than 9,
So-
3/2.
You got it.
Yeah.
So
I
we
did
have,
all that, Mr. G.
Yeah, no, that was right. That was just make it.
so here, so now you're solving for this divided by 10. So you get B is greater than 90 divided by 10 is only 9 minus 3/2P.
You know what I do is wrap it around and put it in the back.
So so you go here to 9 minus 3/2P. So it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be greater than this, it's gonna be which direction? Like this, right? But what else? She doesn't wanna work more than 20 hours per week. So here you go to 20 here and 20 here. And then you go like this,
Oh, it's just, what?
and it says no more than, so what is that gonna be? That's gonna be this thing here, right? Bottom line.
So it's just all of that in the middle?
So it's gonna be this in the middle here.
Okay.
Let Emily know, okay?
So what's a good point for this?
3, 9.
Good point would be 12,
12, 2,
5.
or 12,
3, 9.
it's 12,
I didn't
3.
3, 12, 3, whatever.
12, 3,
3, 9.
12, 30, 39.
12,
47.
12 pharmacy,
26.
plus,
Oh, I need to talk
Three,
to Power.
P.
Use bar weight.
You say
and that's gonna be, P is 15, so
Use that weight.
12 times 15 plus 3 times 10. So 12 times 15, I don't know what that is, plus 3 times 10.
Trust me, I'm trying to get out of here.
It's gonna have to be greater than 90, I'm sure it's gonna be.
Are we turning this in today or tomorrow?
You can turn it in today.
Can I turn it in tomorrow? I already put mine. Yeah, I put mine up already.
Yeah, you can turn it in tomorrow too.
Oh, your sticker.
I tried.
You can back up.
I tried.
You know how that worked out?
You tried.
Really did.